She's getting ready to cross, Jannos. Just went invisible. You know she could do that. Well, I hear she's a wizard of some sort, so I suppose she can do a few things. Big deal. Why didn't you lend her the boots, man? She seemed like a very nice lady. What you got against her? Julia seems like a nice lady, too, until you see past the veil and accept the truth. Wake up. Why don't you open your eyes?
Kosef stops looking at Shreesha and turns to look at the bar.
You got mama issues, Jannos. You should mind your tongue, friend. Look, you already gone pissed off Dunbar. You best go talk to him and apologize. We gonna need him. A big town that never apologizes. Besides, he'll be back. You'll see.
Kosef shakes his head and looks back at Shreesha.
You come from a special mold, Jannos. You lucky I give you that quarter.
Jannos stops looking at Shreesha and turns to look at the monk.
Is that a threat? Or what? What are you gonna do?
Well, our two zany Heroes of Phandalin characters are absolutely correct. Shreesha is indeed getting ready to cross that siege line. And in this view, you see what she sees from her current entry point. You might notice that their world looks a little bit different than ours, considerably more comic book-like. Okay, so Jannos is also right when he says Shreesha can do a few wizardy things. She's actually 9th level and can do a lot of things. Now, the fate dice have already decided that the Alhoun will spot her, so there's no getting around that. But we can try to put her in the best position possible when the creature attempts to do its worst. We also have our two argumentative heroes watching from afar, and in game terms, they can come in as reserves, only used if or when Shreesha gets into serious trouble. If she can fight her way through on her own, maybe that will gain her some respect from Jannos. So we'll see. All right, so here we go. The first thing she's going to do is cast invisibility, and then we'll take it from there. By the way, fastcharacter.com. Wow, this is a great site. You just input whatever you want, and then within minutes you'll have your sheets, including all your prepared spells, magic items, and then there's drop-down lists to pick what you want. I think you can buy the owner a coffee or something like that, so I can't recommend that more. It's really great. Jumping over to 5e tools, take a look at invisibility. It's a touch spell. It's an action, although she's not in combat. But so it lasts up to 1 hour, and a creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. So let's see. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. Looks like that's going to work. She casts it. Okay, so from here she can barely see the mind flare above the top of the cart. She sees the goblins. So she'll probably move over like this to get behind that tree, and then she'll move forward to try to get to this position. She has a movement of 30, so we'll see if she makes it. So she's going to move to the left, and then she's going to turn, so she won't quite make it to the tree. So she'll get to right about there. So as she looks to her left, she can see those two gnolls there, kind of walking back to their positions. Let's see if they notice anything or hear anything. So we'll do a stealth check for her. All right, Shreesha's stealth is a +2. So that's a 17, that's pretty good. Okay, so casting invisibility on herself uses up a 2nd level slot. This is how I keep track of her spell slots. So we're gonna pull 1, and she has 2 2nd level slots remaining. All right, so Shreesha has taken a action for casting invisibility on herself, and she has moved. And now we're not in combat, but what I'm gonna do, I'm going to give everybody a turn, quote unquote, kind of like a non-combat initiative. Although nobody rolls for initiative because it really doesn't matter. So all the enemies can do whatever they want, whenever they want. But I think we're going to focus on these guys right here and see what they do. It's highly likely they will continue moving toward their position where they're supposed to be deployed. We'll put three yeses, one no, and the question becomes, do the gnolls keep moving? Yeah. All right, gnolls move 30 feet, which is 6 inches. And that's basically going to have them moving over the stone wall and jumping down onto the old trail there. Oh, I forgot I have these cool little D&D acrylic condition rings by Tidy Boss, 26-piece set. And invisibility, I have one for invisibility, I think, right here. There we go. So these guys are probably going to stay where they're at. The only thing I'm going to change from earlier is I'll probably just tie the horse up over here. That makes more sense. And then these guys over here, I don't think we really need to roll anything. They're just going to be taking the stones back and forth. So that takes us through the first round.
Hi. Yeah, we can explain. We were. You tell him. Yeah, we were. No.